I'm going up the steps that lead to the grade on which the Blue Ridge Railroad was to be built. A short history of the project can be found along the interpretive trail located at the top of these steps.
Good job.
Thank you. I can read. I feel so proud and established.
I think you could, to be honest with you.
I can today.
All right. Alright, you have fun.
Alright, I'm going up the steps. Oh, yeah. This might be proving difficult more than I thought. We are right off of 441 in Clayton, Georgia, on Warwoman Road. Yeah, that's what it's called. And there's a river back that way. We were looking for a waterfall, but found this little pull off, and I'm not even halfway. Oh, about fell. Not even halfway up these steps, and I'm already winded. They're not even steps. They're wet rocks, and they're a little slippery. But I'm very winded. That's all that right there that I just walked up. Oh, let's get up a little bit more, and I'm at the top. Yeah. Way out of shape for this. See all that squishy mud, and I got on decently new shoes. It was a bad idea. I'm kind of figuring it out. One foot on the log and one foot over here where it's not so squishy. Got it. Oh, never mind. Crap. I just stepped all in that mud. That was terrible. But I guess this is where they had carved out the mountain to build the railroad, I suppose. There's a trail that goes off that way. Those cool looking mossy rocks. And the trail goes off that way. That's where I just came from. But right here is a cool little waterfall. It's a very, very tiny little waterfall. I'm going to try to get to it without getting my shoes too nasty. I didn't think this through at all. Brand new freaking shoes. Yeah, it's my fault. I can wash them, whatever. I just wanted to touch the water. Ooh, that's cold. Cold water. It feels really good. I kind of want to get in there and drink it. Should I? I don't want to walk in the water. Sorry, no. I don't know how I'm going to get across. So much mud. That was bad. See, look. There's cool little mossy rocks up there. We're going to hike on up this trail a little bit more. Hopefully I don't run into snakes. I am not a snake person. There are bugs out here. It's summertime in the mountains. There's a quick little thing about soils in the Chattahoochee National Forest. I guess you can kind of pause that if you want to read, and I'm not going to read all that. There. If you just pause the video, then you learned about soils in the Chattahoochee Forest. Chattahoochee, whatever it's called. I am not well schooled in any of this, what the forests are called and stuff like that. I've caught my wind back a little bit, so that's cool. Just all those steps, trying to get up those steps was the worst part. But this is just a, oh, I thought something was on my foot. Well, there's something climbing up my leg, but there wasn't. I'm wondering if there's any bears up here, because if there's bears up here, I'm up here by myself. I didn't come by myself. My son and my wife, they're on the other trail down further because they didn't want to come up the steps, the 66 steps to get up here. Now the little sign at the bottom of the steps did say something about telling me about the saying, having signs or something about where the railroad was supposed to be, but I have not seen those signs yet. I've not seen those signs anywhere. I may have taken the wrong trail. So those lower trails, there's a bridge. You can kind of see it through the woods. Another little trail down there. But I am on this trail. I hear water running. There's water. Oh, just a tiny bit of water running out there. I don't think you can even see that. I'm going to keep on in this upper trail, I suppose, for a minute, and then I'll turn around and go back the other way and see where that other trail led to. Ooh, check that out. Whoa, yeah, it's like straight down right there. It's not that high, but it's kind of high. And there's another trail down there, and it's like almost straight down. If I fail, I would probably get hurt. So that's not good. That wouldn't be good. I do have my cell phone on me, if it even comes in. I don't know. I haven't even checked it. I'm just out here walking the trails. Well, this looks like the easy way back down. I don't have to take those steps back down. What? Yeah. I'm coming up on some little buildings here, and it looks like it's gonna just go across up there and come down to this trail down here. Well, there we go. Let's see what is over here. Oh, actually, what is this? It's on the rock. Bartram Trail. It says Wilson Gap, 8.5 miles. Highway 28, 19 miles. I don't think I want to hike no 18, 20 miles. There's also a sign here, Raven Bald, 14.2 miles and 15 miles to the Warwoman Ford. I am not going 15 miles, unless it's 15 yards. I don't really know. Looks like a pretty long trail. Here is the Blue Ridge Railroad sign I was looking for. This is the grade where you are. The grade where you are stand was the proposed site. That's terrible English. Of the Blue Ridge Railroad. The line was to connect Charleston, South Carolina with Cincinnati, Ohio via Knoxville, Tennessee. Huh. Railroad was in use from Charleston, South Carolina to Walhalla, South Carolina at the outbreak of the Civil War. The section from Walhalla at the North Carolina line through Rabun County, Georgia was all under contract and about .80 completed when work stopped due to the war. The Black Diamond Railroad Company made the most promising of several attempts to resume work after the Civil War, but nothing more was ever done. Much evidence of the work can be seen in Rabun County, including an unfinished tunnel about 4 miles east of here. All the work was done by hand labor or with animals. Well, there you go. 4 miles of an unfinished train tunnel. That would be pretty cool. Let's go see what's over here real quick. So I guess that means that all this trail through here was supposed to be railroad tracks. But when the Civil War broke out, they had to stop making the railroad tracks and go to war. That makes sense. This place is pretty cool looking. Look at this. This little picnic area at the end of this trail. And there's multiple grills around this center spot. How cool is that? Pretty flippin' neat. Another part of the trail out here. Picnic tables and a little charcoal grill. And a tiny little bridge. Let's check out this part of the river. Actually, there's a sign that says, what it is? Warwoman Shear. Forces of nature shape the land. That's cool. Fault zone. Hey, cool. So is the fault zone like a fault in the ground, like that could cause a shift for a earthquake or something? This is a kind of a bouncy little bridge here, whatever it's called. I couldn't think of the word bridge. I don't think there's any waterfalls on these trails at all. That's what we come looking for. Haven't found one yet.
Let you retell the story.
No, you don't have to retell the story.
Alright, good. Because I'm very out of breath. And I was like,
Alright.
came from that way. From up there.
So the waterfall search may have been a bust for this area. So we're going to try to find another spot. But Warwoman Trail, Warwoman Dell, actually a pretty cool little place if you want to go hiking in the mountains. Pre-made trails. It's a moderately difficult trail. It's not. Oh, this is a steep step. You don't. I can't talk and step at the same time. It's kind of hard. Not really. It's slightly medium difficulty, I would say. But it kind of loops around. But there are other long trails. So we're gonna get out of here and see if we can't find another spot to go to. Well, our search for the waterfalls ended pretty quick after the little hike in the woods because it started pouring down rain. It came up a pretty big storm in North Georgia. So we decided to head back home. So the next day, I'm out here at the lake. I was expecting to get a boat ride, because the rest of the family is here at the lake, but no boat. So now we're just gonna sit out here and relax. The rest of the family's not out here yet. They're still back up at the house. We're just gonna sit out here and hang out, go swimming, and have fun. So, see you guys later.